Hi, for those of you who know me, I'm Wild Bill. I don't have to say that. For those of you that have known me long enough to call me Billy, gad, you're old. And for those who enjoy my unique brand of entertainment, you are gems and jewels most rare. Thank you so very much. Every year is another cup of coffee, smells so good that you start out humming. Sitting in traffic with the motor running, drumming on the wheel and you feel something coming by. It's just another year gone by. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another little laugh and cry. Now. Come outside and take a walk. Don't miss the precious chance to let the weather blow your mind. You're like a dandelion flying off to some sweet dream, and it's all fine, nothing like a fresh, clean soul hanging on the line. Yeah, here's another year gone by. Here's another year gone by. Another little laugh and cry. Ha ha. Every bump and every bruise, these are the handles that you use. And at the top, from way up here, looks just like any other year. A little bit of waste of time, ho, 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 ho. And another little laugh and cry. Now, bum, 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 bum. Every year is another mistake, you know, and every day's a trail you blaze. It doesn't really matter how the whole thing plays, 'cause all of us are headed our separate ways. Like my hands, just another year gone by. Just another year gone by. Another little laugh and cry. And so, sing it again. Another little year gone by. Oh, 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 oh. Another little laugh and cry. I hear another little laugh and cry. I hear another little laugh and cry. Another little laugh and cry. It's hard to break a habit that loves you, but it's worse to say goodbye to a friend. We were all on that highway of music. Maybe we'll see each other again. You can say what you want about the people. You can cry about the places you've been. But it's better than spending your life on a couch where the light never finds its way in. But you can't build a house on a highway. There's no edifice that won't fall. No matter how hard you look on the road, well, you won't find a happiness small. Absence can make the heart fonder, but it can't melt the ice in my soul. We're all on that highway of music, and that's just the way that I roll. But there's a moment when everything's perfect. By instant the puzzle's complete. You look past the lights and they're smiling, and there's nothing can compete. Neon light outside my window through the blinds is cutting my face with a tiger stripe. Crouched above the city, I can feel the vibe. I know the devil's getting lucky tonight. There's somebody crying in the darkness, and somewhere the gangsters is tight. Bang. And in a room nearby, a dirty deal's going down. You know the devil's getting lucky tonight. Once it gets going and the juices start flowing, we don't know what we're doing, cause we don't know where we're going. It's the perfect night for the wrong kind of thing. Back in the places where the devil is king, and up on the hill they look like people from a movie, stepping out dressed just right. But back in the shadows there's a different kind of groovy, cause the devil's getting lucky tonight. Once it gets going, the juices start flowing. We don't know what we're doing, don't know what we're doing, don't know it's the perfect night for the wrong kind of thing. Back in the places where the devil is king, and up on the overlook the city's in its glory, all aglow with a million lights. But back in the alleys there's a different kind of story, cause the devil's getting lucky tonight. You know the devil's getting lucky tonight. The devil's getting lucky tonight. Could be the devil you do, the devil you don't, the devil you will, and the devil you won't, and the devil's getting lucky tonight. My left hand didn't know what my right hand was doing. There's got to be a joke there somewhere. Someone made me cry today, and the crying made me laugh. Not one or the other, kind of half and half. But now I've got that little smile on my face. It will fade, but the damage has been done. Got that same old song, it's running around my head. Wipe my eyes and I begin to hum. Hey, it's early. Someone made me laugh today, and the laughing made me cry. But tears are only symptoms, and they'll dry up by and by. But now I've got that little smile on my face. It will fade, but the damage has been done. Got that strange old song running around my head. Wipe my eyes and I begin to hum. There it is. Yeah. For a moment of time, you leave your world for mine. Can you feel the strength of the sea's paradigm? I can open my eyes, but I don't have to see. My sky is alive, and I feel everything. For a million years or more, I have ghosted your shore, hoping you would join the dance in the swirling ocean roar. But you followed me home, and you took it for your own. And there wasn't any dance, just a few of us alone. I'm the monarch of the seas, cruise the deeps effortlessly. I'm not like a submarine, cause it's like me. And I know things I do, but I don't know you. Can it really be true what's on the breeze? For a moment in space, let us leave this place. Let us find a common race to run. We can laugh through the foam, we can sing the songs of old, like we did when the world was young. From the time that we're born, we have ridden the storm, and the night holds no flavor I fear. From the kingdoms of ice to the horn of the deep, I fly round the world in a year. I'm the monarch of the seas, cruise the deeps effortlessly. I'm not like a submarine, 'cause it's like me. And I know things I do, but I don't know you. Can it really be true? What's on the breeze? I'm the monarch of the seas, cruise the deeps effortlessly. I'm not like a submarine, 'cause it's like me. And I know things I do, but I don't know you. Can it really be true? What's on the breeze? I like that. Is there nothing I can say? Is there nothing I can do? Gonna make the modern world any safer for you. But what if I could? If I could stand that tall, it's too much for any man, like we're headed for a fall. There's mercury in the tuna, there's sulfur in the air, there's something cracking grammar school and nobody seems to care, even though there's more policemen. It's getting worse from train to fall. Oh, it's too much for any man, looks like we're headed for a fall. Da 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 da. Nothing I can say, is there nothing I can do? Gonna make the modern world any safer for you. But I would if I could stand that tall. It's too much for any man. Looks like we're headed for. It's too much for any man. I think we might be too much for any man. Looks like we're headed for a fall. There's a crack in your wall of ice. Have all these lonesome years been a mere device? And so the old days are gone, just like that, just like that. What does it take to make you feel? All you ever show is colored shadows on the wall. What does it take to make you smile? All you know is looking down and no one sees it all. So many things I have to say. Let's just save it for another day or another way. There's a crack in your wall of ice. Have all these lonesome years been a mere device? So the old ways are gone, just like that, just like that. does it take to make you cry? Who will you turn to when there's no one there? What does it take to make you show your love? Whose face is it that you see reflected in your tear? So many things I have to say. Let's just say it for another day, another way. 'Cause there's a crack in your wall full of ice. Have all these lonesome years been a mere device? And so the old ways are gone just like that, And so the old days are gone just like that. And so the old ways are gone just like that. Just like that. Having an interesting day at the piano today. In the middle of a million years, surrounded in time, stands a silent congregation watching him on. Action speaks his muted tale as he performs a fable, a tale of the vainglorious quests of the knights of the rounded table. Hoofprints on an endless road, searching for strife. Oh, sunbeams on the assassin's hand, reflected by the knife. Horror turns the killing, thrust and the murder is discovered. Lances lost in the distant haze, but the body lies uncovered. Sons and wives and wizards weep while blood runs like wine. An emerald night, a cruel jest of hope's feminine. And some he raises to be kings, and others he carries. One of them outlives him, but the others he buries. Lady on a silver lake in the afternoon sun, waiting for a king's arrival, watching blood run. A coral approaching through a crimson haze, his vision is clouding, her spells entangle mortal mind, his soul enshrouding. And so the tale comes to land, the mime is their ferry. He waves a cheery welcome to the constabulary. Done with aping others now, he fades from the story, leaving in their minds a tiny trace of the glory. That was written in 1970, making me an official rock dinosaur. Flying through a leap of faith, struggling to breathe, running on the heads of foam and feathers on the breeze. This one is an eagle stooping, this a striking snake. I am he who shakes the stars into the heavens quake, because it's Ringball. I'll fall from heaven through the sky. It's Ringball, and it's the only way to fly. It's Ringball, fall from heaven to the ground. It's Ringball, and it's the only game in town. Food and drink and all these things that every man desires, and all I do is reach my hand, I'll quench my soul in fire. everything my parents wanted, all my every dream, you know, it turns to dust if I can't make just one goal for my team, because it's Ringball. I'll fall from heaven through the sky, it's Ringball, and it's the only way to fly, it's Ringball. I'll fall from heaven to the ground, it's Ringball, and it's the only game in town. As quiet as the moon, they're crouched upon a timeless pounce inside a silent tune, and running past these blades of grass, and every hand's a knife. Each of us must play his part inside this game of life, because it's Ringball. I'll fall from heaven through the sky, it's Ringball, and it's the only way to fly, it's Ringball. The ground, it's Ringball, and it's the only game in town, it's Ringball. Who are these strangers in my sky? It's Ringball, and even if I win I'll die, you know it's Ringball. Why are these clouds blocking my sky? It's Ringball. It's Ringball. That's one that I hereafter dedicate to Ronnie Moondog. Climbing the walls of a mountain with no sides, fighting the snow and ice everywhere, fist in the cracks when another ledge crumbles. This night is frozen, this life is bare. Stars in the darkness, blood on the stone, torches just gutter, I'm gone. Ice in my eyes, rock in my hand, and feet scrabble helpless, fingers hang on, but my heart, it's a river of time, and the waters they worn away. All of my days and my loneliness cries like a thing alive when my memories fade into shadows and grays. Oh, 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 oh. Here in the desert of ice there is peace, and I see no windows, I feel no heat. Swirling confusion touching my fingers, squeezed in the maelstrom, I feel my heart beat. Hey, can you tell me where the sky meets the mountain? If I can't find him, I'll surely fall. Catacombs of sanctuary carved by the wind, so if I walk among them gently, I'll fool them all, for my heart is a river of time, and the waters they have worn away. All of my days and my loneliness cries like a thing alive when my memories fade into shadows and graves. So hey, can you tell me where the sky meets the mountain? If I find it, I'll surely fall. Catacombs of sanctuary carved by the wind, so if I walk among them gently, I'll fool them all, for my heart, oh my Lord, it's a river of time, and the waters they've worn away. All of my days and my loneliness cries like a thing alive when my memories fade into shadows and graves. And any landing you can walk your way from, yeah, oh yeah. There's an intro for you, huh? Some things can never be shared. Sometimes there's no one there. In the darkness burning bright comes the rain to put out my light. If I look up and watch the rain long enough, will I drown? silent solitude, or haunt the windows like a fly. Playing without that net. Some things are by nature endless, but there are still new things to find. Autumn winds come strip the leaves off, leaving skeletons behind. Can I run a garden hose up into my soul? Water all the flowers with the tears of a fool. Can you feel them falling on your life, the tears of a fool? Can you feel them falling on your life, the tears of a fool? The tears of a fool. What, you may ask, did I do with the money that my mother gave me for piano lessons? Spent it on weed. So I can do things like this. One of many passing in the night. Raise your glasses high and let it shine. Here's a memory worth the making. It's burned into your dreams, just like it is burned so deep in mine. Navigating my candlelight from my heart to the sea, passing candles in the night. Navigating by candlelight, traveling through the years, till our boats become the stars that light this veil of tears. It's a smile, one of many, like a butterfly. It lands there for an instant and it's gone. But I feel it's strong tonight, it's like you never died. And that's the reason why I wrote this song. Navigating by candlelight from my heart to the sea, passing candles in the night, and one of them is me. Navigating by candlelight, traveling through the years, till our boats become the stars that light this veil of tears. All Camuso sing. Oh, 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 oh. Navigating the candlelight from my heart to the sea, passing candles in the night, one of them is me. Navigating my candlelight, traveling through the years, till our boats become the stars that light this veil of tears. Till our boats become the stars that light this veil of tears. I wrote that after my second girlfriend died. In about 2.5 years. Both of them were sharpsburgers at one time or another. And both of them were much beloved then and now. Let's see. I touch the days and the nights and the ages. My fingers, they trace all the words left behind. Somewhere inside them, I know lies a secret, a mystery revealed to all of mankind. I run for the radio, but the signal is blocked, 'cause the jamming is heavy and the airfield is socked. So I jump in the Rover to drive to the coast, but the roads are all clogged by an arrogant host. Lies a wonder all buried in sand, and it must be revealed to the whole of the world. But the phone isn't working, and the highways are jammed, and a mountain of diamonds cannot see a pearl. But here is a treasure so vast and so rare, but perfect, the secret's just meant to be shared. And I am a foreigner, they don't understand me. I try to explain, and for that they have banned me. Imprints in a wall of hate, it's all my beating hands make. If I could make you see, it might just set you free. Footprints of man on the moon, I've seen those pictures too. If we could go that far, why can't I touch your heart? Imprints in a wall of hate, it's all my bleeding hands make. If I could make you see, it might just set you free. Footprints of man